Their brain is cooked. They wouldn't be able to write a full sentence without twitching out and shit. They're cooked.
So this right here is a content creator that you've probably seen at least once, because he's been blowing up on all platforms. I'm talking about TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. And that's because he's literally found the meta of content creation, which is actually just short form content. In other words, videos that can literally reduce your attention span to 0. And this is something that pretty much all social media platforms have been encouraging recently. Like ever since TikTok came up, all the other platforms kind of want to be like it, like Instagram with Instagram Reels or YouTube with YouTube Shorts. Even Netflix hopped on the trend by introducing Netflix Laughs. I'm not joking. And so it's reached a point where pretty much every content creator knows that if you make longer videos, nobody's gonna pay attention. That's why shorter videos have become more popular on YouTube, and the few that are actually long probably have sound effects and some kind of visual stimulation every 2 seconds. And on other platforms like TikTok, I'm sure you've seen other people use the split screen method. And this is basically when you have the main footage at the top of the screen and something completely unrelated at the bottom. And I've actually made one YouTube short and I did use the split screen method. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm just doing my job. But anyway, T-Banks is one of the people who has executed this perfectly, and he's even gone the extra mile by making his videos 2 times speed so that they end up being shorter.
Their brain is cooked. They wouldn't be able to write a full sentence without twitching out and shit. They're cooked. Brother, you might want to get off of TikTok. You might want to start doing puzzles or something. Because you're cooked. That's a bad sign. If you feel like you can't watch somebody unless you turn on the 2 times speed on YouTube, you better start doing some brain exercises, nigga. Otherwise, nigga, you're cooked. Put that nigga on the plate, flip him over, put a little seasoning on himself, his brain is cooked.
And it's working. Literally all of his popular videos are in 2 times speed. I didn't even know what his normal voice sounded like until like last week. And a brief look at his social blade account will show you that his view count and sub count grew by over 10 times in less than a month. And the real question here is, does he deserve it? Yeah. Well, I mean, why not? I know humor can be subjective, so some people can watch his videos and streams and think, yeah, this is pretty shit. But the way I see it and a bunch of other people see it, he's pretty funny. Something else that I noticed is he managed to get a collaboration with Blackboy Max, who is a relatively big streamer in the quote-unquote W or L community. I don't know if that's actually what they call themselves. I'm talking about people like Aiden Ross, Bruce Drop Him Off, I Show Speed, Kai Sanat, and the other background characters. But yeah, he managed to make a stream with Blackboy Max, and I feel like that's a pretty big step, because I feel like if he plays his cards right, one day he could be able to grow into something way bigger than what he is right now. And he's pretty big already. So yeah, I would say he has a pretty promising future in terms of streaming, and maybe he'll expand onto YouTube and other ventures of interest. I don't know why I said it like that. And something that a lot of people don't actually know is there's an article by Canvas Rebel that's about T-Banks, aka Tamari Sims. And the article mainly talks about how he became successful in tech sales. So if for whatever reason the streaming stuff doesn't work and he falls off, I guess he can always turn to tech sales or something. I don't know why I mentioned this, but yeah, that's the end of the video. Make sure you subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.